A local weatherman accused of downloading thousands of illegal images is out of jail tonight. Former 10 TV Chief Meteorologist Mike Davis walked out of the facility that he spent nearly 24 hours in after he was arrested on a child pornography charge yesterday. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for staying with us at 6. I'm Hattie Hawks.
I'm Mark Taylor. Today, Davis's attorney told a judge that he'll be getting counseling, but tonight we're learning he's been fired by WBNS. In a new statement tonight, the general manager at WBNS 10 TV writes, "It has been a difficult few days, and our team has been shocked by this news. We have decided to end our relationship with Mike Davis due to a violation of certain terms of his employment with WBNS. We have no further comment."
NBC4's Ted Hart is live at the courthouse with more on today's developments. Ted.
Well, his attorney had hoped to get Mike Davis released from jail today on his own recognizance, basically a promise that he would continue to make his court appearances. Well, that didn't happen exactly, but he did post bond, and he was released from jail within a few hours of his arraignment.
Mike Davis has decades of experience facing TV cameras, but never like this. He stood with his hands tightly clenched, looking at his attorney and the judge, but not at the cameras or his TV colleagues across the room. The prosecutor asked only for an appropriate bond. The judge settled on a pair of $25,000 bonds, each requiring Davis to post 10%, a total of $5,000. Davis was arraigned on just one count of pandering sexually oriented material involving a minor, but sources confirm the case involves thousands of images, and investigators say they established a pattern of Davis receiving and disseminating child pornography. Detectives seized electronic devices from both his home in Upper Arlington and his workplace, WBNS-TV. Defense attorney Terry Sherman said going through the electronics could take investigators months.
This is not my first rodeo, okay? I've done a number of these, and every one, they cannot present this grand jury until they do all the forensics. The forensics, I've had to take 6 months, a year. I talked to the detective, it's going to be a couple months.
And Sherman told the court that they have Mike Davis under control and that they're getting him counseling. The judge also set several restrictions for Mike Davis's release, including that he surrender his passport, that he have no unsupervised contact with minors, and that he have no access to the internet. Our cameras were also there when Mike Davis was released from jail, and NBC4 reporter Sean Lanier picks up the story there.
Yeah, that's right, Ted. About 3 hours after Mike Davis's first court appearance, he posted bond and walked out of the jail. We walked with him to ask him some questions about the charges he's facing.
This is absolutely the worst part about the media. Yeah. The predatory part.
Former 10 TV's Chief Meteorologist Mike Davis becoming annoyed with reporters.
Guys, when can I tell you to go away?
This comes after he posted bond and was released from jail 24 hours after he was arrested and charged with pandering child pornography.
It's hard for me to comprehend.
As soon as he was released from jail, he was met with cameras. At first, he didn't say much.
Is there anything you can say to give any understanding or perspective to any of this?
No.
Davis did answer some questions.
Nothing ever happened at work.
It was also asked if he knew any of the victims in the thousands of pictures investigators say are related to his case, which he denied.
Never interacted with anyone.
After 7 minutes of walking, Davis went inside Miranova, away from our cameras. And Davis told us that he was instructed by his attorney not to speak with the media. We did ask him what's next for him. He did not answer that question. His next court appearance is expected to be on September 13th. Local for you downtown, Sean Lanier, NBC4.
All right, Sean, thank you. Now you can watch Davis's full court appearance on our website and an in-depth investigation on the Franklin County Task Force members who track down and arrest child pornography suspects. That's all on our website, NBC4i.com.
An update.